astonishing discovery concerning ancient Egypt, 3 stunning statues uncovered on the Avenue of the Sphinxes. Egypt archaeologists thrilled to discover 3 new statues. They were found in an area known as the Avenue of the Sphinxes. Egyptian Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities announced that 3 giant ram heads, at least one of which had a cobra on top of it, had been found south of Karnak Temple in Luxor. It's thought that thousands of years ago they were part of 3 larger statues that had the bodies of creatures that looked like sphinxes. They featured in a large avenue of ram-headed statues that ran almost 2 miles between the temples of Karnak and Luxor. The passage is known as the Avenue of the Sphinxes. It consisted of about 700 statues. Scholar Elizabeth Blythe previously noted, an estimated 700 sphinxes lined the route between Karnak and Luxor temples, and its magnificence can scarcely be imagined. Karnak Temple was built between 4,000 and 2,000 years ago, and much of it is dedicated to Amun-Ra, a god associated with the sun and Thebes, the capital of ancient Egypt. The temple area covers more than 250 acres. Experts are in the process of conserving the ram's heads and have said that they will put them back on statues showing the bodies of the creatures. Mustafa Waziri, Secretary General of the Supreme Council of Antiquities, said archaeologists also uncovered the remains of a cobra statue. He said it would have originally been on top of one of the ram's heads, so the team plans to put the display back together again properly. And this is the bottom part of one of the sphinxes, as we can see. Now, the age of the statues being investigated by Mr. Waziri, he told Al Monitor that the design of one of them suggests that it may date back to the reign of Amenhotep III, who ruled Egypt between 1390 BC and 1352 BC. Also known as Amenhotep the Great, the ancient royal was the 9th pharaoh of the 18th dynasty. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. Amenhotep III's reign was a period of unprecedented prosperity and splendor. It's when Egypt reached the peak of its artistic and international power. When he died in the 38th or 39th year of his reign, his son initially ruled as Amenhotep IV, but then changed his own royal name to Akhenaten. Amenhotep III was the son and successor of Tutmosis IV, who, like his grandson Tutankhamun, King Tut that is, ascended the throne at a very young age. The discovery comes after experts reconstructed the faces of 3 ancient mummies by using DNA extracted from their remains in a stunning breakthrough. The trio came from Abu Sir el Melek, an ancient city on a floodplain to the south of Cairo, and they were estimated to be buried between 780 BC and 5 AD. Their DNA was first sequenced in 2017 by scientists at the Max Planck Institute for the Science of Human History in Tübingen, Germany. And that has now allowed researchers at Parabon Nanolabs, a DNA technology firm in the US, to create 3D models of the mummies' faces with the help of a process known as forensic DNA phenotyping. I didn't even know such a thing existed. From your DNA, they can make a model of your face. Now, the process is used to predict genetic ancestry, eye color, hair color, skin color, freckling, and even face shape in individuals from an ethnic background. It used information to then build a computer-generated EFIT. Okay, so this is very exciting news. The avenue of the statues, the Sphinxes, Temple Luxor discovery. Callum Hoare reports on Express UK. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support.